Yo, hello everybody, welcome back to the channel for you guys today. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about all the severe weather and what is expected to come today. Right now, I am monitoring at least 3 level slight risks of severe weather, and that's what we're all going to be talking about today. My main concern is going to be the Northeast for large hail, for mainly the Rockies, as there is another slight risk over there, but my main concern is going to be the Northeast, as damaging winds and an isolated tornado threat is possible today, and as more showers and thunderstorms impact the South and Rockies. My main concern is I'm going to just circle it for mainly these areas. As we go into the first week of September, we're going to be mainly focused and shifting back up into the Midwest and over here. And we're going to be talking about that all in today's video. So let's go ahead and jump right into the forecast for you guys today. Today we do have 3 slight risks of severe weather. And the first one we're going to be starting off with is the one in the Northeast, as there is a level 2 slight risk that goes from portions of Northern Virginia and West Virginia all the way up into portions of Vermont. We do have a giant marginal risk of severe weather that goes from portions of northern South Carolina and northern Georgia and portions of Tennessee and North Carolina all the way up into portions of Maine, as there will be, our main concern will be damaging winds and an isolated tornado threat for today. And we'll talk about that here in a moment. And there is at least about 4 other marginal risks and 2 slight risks, 2 other slight risks. One in the portions of Montana, and then another one across portions of Kansas, Nebraska, and South Dakota. But then there will be a surrounding marginal risk that goes in New Mexico, portions of Kansas, Colorado, and eastern Wyoming, and then another one across southeastern Idaho, Utah, and portions of Nevada. And this will include places like Salt Lake City, Billings, Rapid City, Denver, all the way down into Garden City, Kansas, and North Platte, Nebraska, and a slight risk. And guys, we also do have another one up here in the Southeast and Southern Plains. This will include places like New Orleans, San Antonio, Houston. I think, what is this place over here? Lake Charles, Louisiana. In Lafayette, Louisiana. You guys are just to the west of Baton Rouge. You guys are all in a marginal risk for severe weather. And guys, we do have a 2% chance for isolated tornadoes today. So some isolated to brief tornadoes, some spin-up tornadoes and tornadic supercells start to form that do produce brief tornadoes. Our main concern for the strong amounts will be EF1 to EF2 plus intensity tornadoes. So there will be a 2% chance for tornadoes today, all the way from New York up into Burlington, Vermont. This will include places like Albany, New York, I think Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and yeah. And mainly almost most of New Jersey, I think, as there is a slight risk for most of that part of New Jersey. I think for today, our main concern will be damaging winds, as there will be, winds can be up to at least 80 miles per hour in the 15% chance areas, as there is a hashtag as well. Any of you guys over here will be seeing 70 plus to 75 mile destructive, damaging straight line winds, and then anybody in the 5% chance areas we'll be seeing 60 to 60 plus mile per hour damaging winds. And even if you guys are in any of these areas, surrounding areas of the North Platte area, you guys can be seeing winds up to at least 65 to 70 miles per hour. Okay. And guys, also we will have a hail threat, as there is going to be a 15% chance of hail over here across New York and Philadelphia and most of New Jersey. So guys, our main concern for it will be mainly all hazards being on the table over here in the Northeast. So this is going to be my main area where I'm going to be concerned about large damaging winds, tornadoes, and chances for large hail as well. Large to very large hail could be possible. Golf ball size could be possible. Golf ball size hail. And guys, as we head more until we get mainly to the first week of September, our main concern we will be seeing a bit of a break, mainly in these areas. So we're going to be seeing a relentless high pressure system that's going to be stalling over for at least the next 4 to 5-ish days until the first week of September. We will be seeing more showers and thunderstorms and severe weather coming to these areas. Okay, so guys, we do have 2 marginal risks of severe weather for tomorrow, Friday, August 28th, as there will be one across Rapid City, South Dakota, and Sioux Falls, Bismarck, and Peoria, South Dakota, and portions of Nebraska, and then another one across the southeast coast. This goes from Atlanta all the way up into just to the south of Washington, D.C. So include places like Charlotte, Atlanta, Raleigh, Virginia Beach, Richmond, and all of you guys in the path. Our main concern will be winds, and I think a hail threat as well. So, and yeah. And tomorrow, mainly we're just going to be seeing standard showers and thunderstorms if you guys are in any of these thunderstorm threats. So, yeah. And that goes from mainly all the way over here. So we could be seeing at least 30 states, could be seeing 30 to 35-ish states, could be seeing storms tomorrow. Okay? So, yeah. And then also, guys, we will have another chance. We will not have any chances for tornadoes for tomorrow, so that's going to be a relief. So every single area will be seeing 2% less chances for tornadoes. Main concern over here in the East Coast will be damaging winds up to at least 60 miles per hour. Same with the other marginal risks. But our main concern over here will be also a hail threat as well, so that can make things at least just a little bit more bad. And yeah. And Saturday is expected to be the same, as we will be seeing a huge of a break, mainly here in the central United States, mainly in these areas, but we will be seeing more showers and thunderstorms across the southeast. And then my main concern over here goes more up into the west, as we will be seeing a lot of showers and thunderstorms over here for any of you guys in the thunderstorm threat areas, and that's at least about 20-ish states. And guys, we do have a giant marginal risk of severe weather across states like Montana, North Dakota, South Dakota, Nebraska, Wyoming, Colorado, Utah, and Nevada. So this will include places like Bismarck, Peoria, Rapid City, up into Salt Lake City, Casper, Wyoming. All you guys are in the path. We will have a 5% chance of a probabilistic. And if you guys in the surrounding states like Minnesota, Wisconsin, Illinois, portions of Michigan, portions of northern Missouri, Kansas, Iowa, Nebraska, all the way down into New Mexico, Arizona, and California, Idaho as well, southeastern Idaho, and then all the way up to Washington, we will have a 5% chance of a probabilistic as well. So yeah, guys, let's go ahead and look at our thunderstorm threat for today. And we should be seeing most of our storms to the south of us, especially if you guys are in the Midwest. But we will be seeing some more storms, though, as we'll be seeing storms getting covered by, like, look at that. And then most of our focus shifts down more into the East Coast for that 8 one right there. And guys, let's go ahead and look at our models for you guys. We're going to be showing you guys the timeline of these showers and storms for today. It's around 5:30 right now, so let's just skyrocket to 6 p.m. Some mini showers and thunderstorms across Nevada, California, Arizona, New Mexico, Colorado, Utah, Wyoming, all the way down into portions of Texas, as there is a tiny supercell right there just to the south of Lubbock, into South Dakota. There will be some storms heading towards the Billings area, Salt Lake City, and Rapid City. We will be seeing some isolated supercells over here, and really just regular clusters of thunderstorms that are mainly just scattered. So these are kind of more isolated thunderstorms, but these right here probably will be more like even more worse than like these ones that are just having yellow in it. But let's go ahead and look at around 9 to 10 p.m. and this is going to be at least around 8 p.m. Mountain Time. So we're still going to be seeing more storms start to form. Over here is going to be my main concern, as more showers and storms, at least at around 10 p.m. We will be also seeing more storms over here. And then we also I think we could be seeing a line of storms, basically, as there is going to be separate lines, though, that goes from mainly up here all the way down into over here in Alabama. But not all those areas will be seeing showers and storms, but because they're mainly going to become more as mainly more storms start to form in Ohio, Kentucky, West Virginia, and Tennessee, and that mainly heads towards the southeast and the shore, in the North Carolina, South Carolina, and Georgia, and probably into the overnight hours. So as those storms start to head towards Philadelphia and New Jersey and New York City, and even Washington D.C., as there's also some storms to the south of you and southwest. Man, let's go ahead and look at around 12 a.m. And those storms will start to push in towards New Jersey out of Pennsylvania. There will be probably some leftover storms across West Virginia and Pennsylvania over here, central Pennsylvania. And there also will be some storms across southern New York and portions of Vermont and New Hampshire and Massachusetts. And those storms will eventually start to push offshore, as there is those storms start to head towards there and at least start the weekend as well. Let's go ahead and look at around at least 3 a.m., 3 hours more. Mainly everything will start to taper off. Some isolated showers and thunderstorms will still be across Pennsylvania and West Virginia. But then everything at least just starts to taper off. But will also have some clusters of thunderstorms around Tallahassee, Florida. And yeah, it mainly everything just starts to taper off. But we probably will be still seeing, some showers and storms over here across portions of Nebraska. And I think probably around the next 2 hours they'll start to taper off like the other storms have done as well. So guys, it shouldn't be like super duper bad. I'm not really like expecting like to have a super huge like tiny severe weather outbreak, but not really in my opinion. Okay. Now guys, let's go ahead and check a look at our we're gonna take a look at our rainfall models. Wait, I think we might have the Outlook's weather prediction center expected rainfall. So yeah, guys, we will have 2 slight risks for Thursday for the expected rainfall outlook. Most people from the southeast up into the northeast and then portions of the southern Rockies and southwest will be under a marginal risk, but mainly my main concern for excessive rainfall will be over here into the south, all the way up into Florida. So mainly showers and thunderstorms will start to keep people in like entire whole states. We'll be seeing, a lot of rainfall. Some places, lots of states are supposed to be getting at least a week of thunderstorms up here, especially in these areas as well, all the way up into over here. Potentially right here, mainly in the central Midwest, we could be just seeing, but except for Chicago, as you guys know, Illinois has just been seeing storm after storms after storms. But Indiana and portions of western Ohio, I think we're just gonna be mainly seeing a break after yesterday's storms that passed by. We did see some severe thunderstorms that head towards the Bloomington area and all that. But yeah, for Friday, guys, we will be seeing another slight risk across South Carolina, portions of Virginia, and North Carolina. We also will have another 3 other marginal risks, actually 4 other marginal risks. One that goes from the southeast all the way up to portions of the northeast and east coast. 1 across the upper Midwest and the northern plains, and then 1 across Arizona, Utah, Nevada, California, Idaho, Montana, Wyoming, all the way up into Colorado and New Mexico and Arizona. And guys, let's go look at our next threat. And then I think that mainly starts to push towards the east, as the entire state of Wisconsin for Saturday will be in a marginal risk. There will be 3 marginal risks. This one is probably going to be my main concern, as we're going to be also this one as well, as continuous showers and thunderstorms will start to form over here. We will have another one for Sunday, August 30th. We will have 4 marginal risks. And then I think for Monday, that mainly starts to push towards the east. And we will still have 3 other marginal risks. But this will mainly be across, mainly into Florida and southeastern Louisiana. Mainly Florida is going to be my main concern, though, because most of it should be seeing one. And then also across New York. And them. But yeah, guys, let's go ahead and take a look really fast at our CAPE models. But let's go ahead and look at our current temperatures, as a lot of people will still be seeing in the hundreds and 90s. Especially, we're going to be seeing a lot of heat, though, still in the southeast. But these showers and storms are coming mainly every day, so that is for sure going to be a relief, as we will start to see those storms will start to bring cool down temperatures. And this is why we're going to be seeing people like in the 70s, and around 3 p.m. it's only going to be 80 degrees in New Orleans, and then 81 up here in Atlanta, and only 80 in Detroit, and 69 over here in New York. So that is a beautiful temperature. I want all you guys down there in the East Coast to really enjoy these warm, perfect temperatures that you guys can actually enjoy. Not really a lot of bugs out. It's kind of more feeling like the perfect temperature where it's not too cold, it's not too hot. It's kind of like that perfect temperature what you would want. But yeah. And guys, I think we're just gonna take a look at one more model, and I think that should be it. Let's see if I can find it. Here it is, CAPE. the Cape, guys. So we got to be mainly concerned about Cape, and as you guys know what that is instability or feel for thunderstorms. But yeah, but mainly it should be pretty okay. Mainly the highest should be at least about 3,000 to 4,000 joules per kilogram, but I think 3,000 probably is going to be the highest. Probably 2,000 up here at around 1 a.m. across the southeast. And then that moisture starts to form, and then we could be seeing at least 3,000 joules per kilogram up here. But mainly everybody should be pretty calm until their storms start to form, and we'll start to have more showers and storms. Guys, I think some storms up here in central Indiana are forming right now, and I think we're not even forecast to get storms today. I'm seeing a lot of potential, like, showers and thunderstorms. Guys, we've been seeing storms in 40-plus states and in 50-state storm days, guys, as I explained throughout a lot of my videos, and then also even on my other channels. I'm saying, like, we've been having a lot of 50-state storm days, severe weather outbreaks covering at least 30 states in the spring and summer, and even in the fall. And yeah, guys, we've talked about everything, guys. I have lots of apps that I even guys know that forecast is for at least the next 9 to 10 plus weeks. And yeah, guys, I have a lot of future radars. So even though I'm just a kid, it's just it might just be hard, but yeah. And I think that'll be it for you guys today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like subscribe button. If you guys would like more like watching videos and weather videos, and make sure that your area is safe, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below, as I do post a lot of daily weather videos and what the severe weather forecast will be. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace. Oops.